Hey guys, back with another SuperCoach video, and round 7 was a terrible round for my side. I scored 1,922, moving down the rankings, 4,877, and to add to how terrible the weekend was, I didn't win any of my league matchups, so yeah, nothing has been good the past fortnight. But yeah, anyway, on to defense. I am pretty happy with most of them, except for Curtly Hampton, of course, scoring only the 47. It was a terrible day for the Crows, but yeah, his break-even's up to, I think, a 91, and he's going to be traded out for sure. And Nick Newman not being named, of course, which is disappointing as well. And I heard he was one of their best in their NEFL side, so hopefully he does get named Thursday night. Onto the mids, Paddy Dangerfield scoring the 110 there, and hopefully he's starting to recover from the rib injury, and hopefully he starts to work his way back up to his best scoring, because that's what we want to see from him. Scott Pendlebury, only the 91, which is a little disappointing, and there's a chance that he might be out against the Giants, so yeah, we'll just have to keep an eye on that. Joel Selwood with the 95 had a really good first half, then dropped off a little in the second half. I think he got tagged a little bit, well, according to Fan Footy, reading their symbols there. But yeah, a little disappointing in the second half and didn't turn up, which is unfortunate. Tom Mitchell, gave him the captaincy for the first time this season, scored 108, which I'll take considering he was at around 67 at three-quarter time. And yeah, I thought it was going to be another terrible captaincy choice, but he did work his way up to the 108, which is pretty good. Nat 5 with a 99, didn't watch the game, so I can't really say much, but just looking at the score, I'm a little disappointed. Didn't turn up, albeit only by 1, but yeah, just a little disappointing. But yeah, hopefully he starts to work his way back up to some better scores. Josh Kennedy, 77, and he's been quite disappointing the past few weeks. Let's just take a look here. I want to see his past few scores. We got 91, an 89, and a 77. Hasn't turned up since round 4 when he got 113. So he's been really disappointing the past 3 weeks. And no, I'm not pulling the trigger, but yeah, just hope he improves. It was tough. He did get tagged by Mitch Robinson, so yeah, there's that element to it. But yeah, it's just disappointing, and I feel like at the moment he's at a low, so there's nowhere to go but up, I guess. That's one way to look at it. But yeah, I'm gonna keep the faith with Kennedy, of course, and yeah, there's many more things to be doing to the team than sideways trading, so yeah, just gonna hold on to him. Paddy Cripps, 101, he's turned up the 2 rounds I've had him since trading him back in, so it's good to see, and hopefully he works his way back up as well, slowly getting back to his best. Sam Palpepper with a 60. Of course, he's not going to replicate the 97 that he got got the week before. His break-evens, I think 10 or 11, so yeah, there's that. I'll just keep him or hold him for this week, and we'll see how he goes against the Suns in China, so yeah. Hopefully, he might be a guy that I trade out very soon to finish off my mids, possibly. But yeah, we'll have to see what happens there. And Jake Barrett, it was good to see him get named. He scores the 60, just like Palpepper, so good stuff from him. Onto the Rocks. Nankervis obviously didn't play, suspended. And Brody Grundy, a 58. He's been quite disappointing. And yeah, he hasn't turned up since that 113. I got him in tons up the first time, which I was happy about, and since then he just hasn't been quite himself. I didn't watch the game, so I don't know what happened, but yeah, the last 3 games, the conditions have been probably pretty tough for Grundy to play in, but yeah, just hasn't been getting into games, and he's it's not scoring well. It's just disappointing stuff, but I'm confident he'll bounce back, but we'll see. I think if the Pies can improve their form, then it'll probably help Grundy, but yeah, we'll see what happens. Onto the forward line, Dalhouse and McRae both did really well in the second half for the Dogs. Both influential. McRae, I think, a 95-point second half, so it was brilliant stuff from him. So it's good to see. Jack Steele, 79, couldn't really quite get into it, and didn't score great. Dan Butler, 57, his break-even's up to, I think it's 56, so I'll probably hold him for another week, and he might be a guy I have to trade out for someone like David Myers next week, but yeah, I'll hold on to him for now. Dan Houston with the 56, and his break-even's now at 62, so I don't know, I feel like it is about time for him to go. So we'll have to see what happens there. I do need to upgrade my forward line as well, because like I said, the past couple of weeks it's looked really empty. So yeah, I do need upgrading there. And Harley Ballick, only the 41, disappointing stuff, but yeah, that's what you're going to get from your rookie price players. And Parsons with the 19, it was a decision between Parsons or Black, and I guess most people pick Parsons, and oh gee, the 19, I didn't watch it. Like, I check the scores mostly on Fan Footy, and just so disappointing. But you know, hopefully he improves from there. His break even's at 2, so yeah, not a great sign. His break even being over 0 or in the positives when his price is only 152k. But hopefully just improves, because that's the only thing you can do from a 19. Hopefully. But yeah, onto trading. Like I said, my forward line does need upgrading, and Curtly Hampton also needs to be traded out, so he will be downgraded to, let's see, let's go by price here. And in defense, there's fairly cheap rookie. I'm not sure about his job security, but I have read that it is fairly solid, that he deserves to get named. Let's see, am I right at the bottom? I am, okay. It's got Ben McNeice. Played the couple of games. Hasn't scored great, 61 to 48, but has been solid, and you know, you need any rookies you can get at this point. Rookies have been pretty terrible this season, so yeah, and okay, Hampton to McNeice, and we'll go one more here for an upgrade. And like I said earlier, I think it is time for Houston to go. With his break-even up at 62, he's definitely capable of beating it, but with Butler's break-even slightly lower, and the Tigers versing Freo at the G, I feel like he has a better chance of scoring better, but you know, I might be wrong. Like, people were debating over whether to pick Parsons or Black, and yeah, I picked Parsons there, and it was the wrong decision after last week's scores. But yeah, there's that. You just got to make these tough 50-50 calls sometimes. I'm not quite sure who to upgrade here, but I think Heaney and Elliot Yeo are probably the top two that I've wanted to go for here. Yeo, he has the round 12 bye. He's averaged great so far, and he's playing a role that's SuperCoach friendly. And yeah, it would have been really handy for my buy structure, but Heaney saves me money, although it does ruin my chances of a round 11 league win, because I'm just absolutely screwed in round 11 buys. Let's just take a look here. How many do I have, or how many do I have out round 11? Like from this side, from the side I currently have, we got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. On the bench, 6, 7 if Pickett was there as cover. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, 11 players. That's just terrible. Almost half of the players on field are out, and yeah, just, I know it's, people do like to plan for the buy structures, and I don't know, I feel like once round 11's over, the pain will be gone, so short-term pain for long-term gain. That's why I see it as. And I do get really valuable cash for future upgrades, because if you want to get someone that's quite pricey, then you need the cash for it, such as like a Doherty or a Bontempelli. So I need the cash for it, and I feel like Heaney gives me that. And I would have started with him if he didn't go down with glandular fever, but there's that. I'm going to upgrade to him now. For now, we'll see, and I could still reverse it, but that's what it is at the moment. So if I don't reverse my trades, this will most likely be my team, and hopefully Pendlebury isn't out either. But in regards to captain and vice captain, we could go Tom Mitchell with the vice, and I don't know who put as captaincy. I don't know if Dangerfield and Selwood necessarily go well or score well against the Bombers, but we'll stick to Dangerfield for now. But yeah, this will be my team heading into round 8 if I don't reverse my trades. So yeah, see you guys in the next video.